Hey folks, Josiwe here. Welcome back to Abiotic Factor. So I was curious about this, and I looked it up, and this is in fact the game's sole RESPEC mechanic. This is the amnesiac door. Passing through its threshold will leave us in a state like Dr. Houston here, who can't remember anything, doesn't know how she got here. Mechanically, it will reset all of our skills to 3 and allow us to respec. So right now we have Fear of Violence, which is blocking us from getting all of these melee and combat skills. It blocks us from getting our accuracy up to use better guns. It's blocking us from getting additional skills for blunt and sharp melee weapons. Reloading is capped. Our throwing, not that we're using throwing, that's capped as well. Given how much combat there is in the game, I would like to do this. It does mean we're going to give up a huge amount of strength. We're going to go from 15 strength to 3. We're going to give up a lot of sprinting and sneaking that we figured out. Less impactful is the crafting and construction. We'll get that back in time, I guess, and the benefits aren't that great. We don't really need the pentetic acid syringe. Prevents radiation buildup, removes existing radiation. We have tablets and protection for that. Lose a little bit of agriculture. So I think I am going to do this. Everything goes down to 3, so we're going to lose our combat stuff as well. The big thing I think is strength. Losing all of this strength is going to be a hard hit, but given the amount of heavy stuff we're carrying, I think we're going to be over-encumbered right away, but we'll get it back slowly. We're going to change our perks as well. So we're going to get rid of Fear of Violence. Dry skin, asthmatic, wrinkly brain meat, inconspicuous, thick-skinned, light eater, first aid. I don't think, yeah, we're gonna do this respec. It's gonna be painful at first, but in the long run, for the duration of this game, I think we need the combat skills. I didn't understand exactly what I was getting into when I made those choices at the start. We're gonna pass through this gateway and respec our character. If we take a look at our weight, we're at 52 right now out of 100. So we'll see how bad this gets with all our strength gone. I don't remember what our starting strength was, but yeah, we're gonna take this opportunity here. All right, IS-17 is capable of causing individuals passing through it to selectively lose their memory. This will allow you to reset your job, reset skills, and redo all your traits. Your recipes, journal entries, and other compendium data will remain intact. All right, let's do it. Okay, so we're going to remain, I think, the paratheoretical physicist, or should we? Throwing, I don't really need. Crafting, sneaking, reloading, construction. I'd love to get strength back. Maybe we just reset our entire, like, sprinting, sneaking, and strength. That's great. Getting these would be great. First aid, cooking, agriculture. Blunt melee, fortitude. That's recovery. Sprinting and strength. Oh, those are all really nice too. I might actually, yeah, I think we'll go for, rather than, we've sort of, if we're going through this doorway, we're kind of resetting ourselves to be better suited for surviving this. So I think we'll pick based on stats rather than like role play here. This is good. I don't care about those. Melee, fortitude, cooking. The reloading is nice, the sneaking is nice, but crafting, throwing, construction, not so much. Fortitude, strength, melee, reloading, and accuracy. You know what? I might respec as a defense analyst here. Starting point's 10. Starting point's 15. Fortitude is hard to come by. Fortitude is the hardest thing to level up, so this is interesting. Maybe a transkinematic researcher is the way to go here. I want all of these. Gives me +2 fortitude. For someone with 2 PhDs, you're surprisingly robust. You're quick and kinematically resistant, decently fit, can take a few knocks. Okay. Yeah, as we pass through this, the magic or the pseudoscience of the entity alters our mind, scrambles it up, removes a lot of stuff. re-changes our paratheoretical physicist specialty to a transkinematic researcher. And I think we're going to take this. Okay, so fear of violence is awful for this game. I realize it gives you a bunch of points, but God, is that bad. You should never take that. Lower maximum health, more frequent bone breaks, no. Fatigue 75% faster, no. Losing stamina I can live with. I'll take asthmatic. Hungry I don't like. We were living with dry skin. I can live with that. And I don't really want to be constantly peeing either. Okay. So what do we have over here? Wrinkly brain meat, more XP. I've actually, because I knew I was going to do this, I've edited the XP gain to be higher for a little bit. So I don't think I'm going to take this. Fatigued slower is nice. Cooking skills twice as fast. I do like inconspicuous. Temperature changes, fanny pack. We had thick-skinned. I don't need to start with bandages. +3 damage with all melee weapons is really good. Carry more weight than other scientists, I don't think I need. Yeah, I'll take damage with melee weapons. That leaves me 6 points here. So I could get rid of both of these and have 1 point left over. Or I could get something else. Slower fatigue wouldn't be bad. Cooking skills. Temperature changes. Fanny pack costs 10. 2 extra hotbar slots. Kind of amazing. Actually, that's really good. But yeah, 10 points is a lot. I'd have to take another 4 points here somehow. I don't want any of these other negative traits. Light Eater's not bad. Ladder Steel's not bad. Buff Brainiac, 1 strength. Got 4 points here. Maybe I'll take this to make up for losing all that strength, right? That gives me 2 points here. I could get rid of asthmatic, and then I'm at 0. I just have to deal with dry skin. Okay, you know what? I like this. I'm gonna take this respec here. This is effectively a character wipe. You're about to reset your skills to level 3. Blah blah blah. Yeah, reset. Okay. So we got a new idea for a fish trap somehow from doing that. Let's take a look. Yeah, everything's down to 3, but we now have, well, this says, oh, I might need to reload here because it's still kind of in a weird place. Let me double check. Yeah, I don't actually have fear of violence anymore. That resets everything. So let's do this. Let's leave the game. And then let's reload back in. And we'll see if that's changed. I did make a backup save just in case. I decided I didn't want to do this. Yeah, okay, so now we have access to these additional skills and higher skill levels here. I think I needed to do this, even though this is going to cost me a lot of progress. We'll get some of it back with the higher XP gain that I set on the world. And let's take a look at our inventory. Yeah, we're 52 of 88. So our strength had given us a carry capacity of 100. Now it's back down to 88. We're still okay here. All right. So that's the respec process for those of you who are interested. IS0017. It's up here at the top level of the containment block. With that done, we're going to head back to... I'm going to be a little bit weaker for a while, but we're going to head back to adjustment. Actually, I do have this. I have this class 3 clearance now. Maybe we'll check out what's in here. We weren't able to open this the first time we checked it out. All right. Dr. Mance, what do you have to say about this place?
To anyone handling fluids of IS-121, the Tarask, Be extremely careful. The I-Core has properties we've yet to fully assess, and can interfere, interrupt, or even instigate perforation events. I'm sure you're all aware of what happened to Dr. Stern last week. Luckily, we recovered him unharmed. Mostly. With thanks to the staff at Tori facility, we have the Tarask hooked up in that insufferably hot shroom room. Please ensure you do not disturb the arrangement.
Hey folks, sorry for the jump cut. I had I had muted my microphone to like cough, and then I forgot to unmute it, so I lost about 10 minutes of footage. You didn't miss too much. We are going to attempt to take out this guy at the front desk here. This is going to be rough. I don't know if we can actually sneak past him or not with our sneaking skill lowered. But these guys are very hard to deal with right now. We've lost a lot of strength, so our heavy weapon skill is much lower than it had been. And I'm going to try to... Shit. I guess I'm going to try to... Crap. All right. We're going to try to take that guy out. We're kind of weak. I'm going to go ahead and use a healing syringe here. These, like, thrower Exors, these needle thrower Exors are hard to deal with. They're very hard to deal with, but I'm gonna see what we can make happen here. All right, we're gonna try and get some shots off on him from stealth. Maybe get a sneak attack bonus here. I don't feel we're able to. I don't feel we're able to get past him to hit him from behind with the crowbar. Could be wrong about that. Maybe. We'll try it. We might have to run here. See if I can get behind him without him noticing me. We don't want the other one to get involved, that's for sure. Okay, I need to run here. Apply bandage. Okay, I need to fight this guy. I'm gonna use cover here. All right, that's one down. Man, they are rough. They are tough to deal with, man, without being able to sneak well and get behind them and use the heavy blunt. It is very difficult. Okay. Good news is we're quickly getting our aim up here with the 9mm. How much? Let's see how much I have left. 91 left. Okay. Let's see if we can get the drop on this guy. Yeah, he's also going to be hard to deal with. See me, don't see me, turn around. Okay. The one thing we could do is just sneak near him to try and level up our sneaking. Okay, that's not gonna work. We want to keep strafing, so it's hard for him to hit us with his... We get him? Okay, we got him. Oof, man. All right, strafing, very important when fighting these guys. For realsies. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and I hear Layak has just reappeared. There he is. I can see you, so you're gonna leave. Why do you always show up when I'm in combat with somebody else, man? All right. So we can head back in here now. I have forgotten a lot of the layout here, so we're probably gonna have to revisit some of this that we've already seen a couple times. Really? You take more than one shot? Yes. Okay. Okay. I mean, this is all good for my accuracy, but we're burning through the ammo fast. What have I got left? 65 shots? Okay. Plus what I've got in the clip. Let me get their capacitors. Oh, this is another one that didn't actually drop any. Yeah, the very first one I didn't understand that they had capacitors at first, because the very first one we chopped up was like this one. It didn't drop the material. So sometimes they don't. Okay. Let me review everything. We know that there's this guy up here. He is strong against bullets, so we don't want to use bullets with him. If you look at the, I don't know if this was in what I cut out, but if you look at the time it takes me to swing this now, it's a lot longer to swing than it was when we had the high strength. So it's a lot harder to use right now. We got to get our strength up. I guess I'm not carrying around enough right now. So I need to pick up some stuff and get the amount of stuff I'm carrying up so that I can keep working on my strength. Is this thing alive? No, that's dead. Okay. This is just a bathroom. We don't need to go in there. Although, I could eat and drink. I could drink from the sinks. I don't have any food on me, but I can drink this. Yeah, I don't have any food on me right now. We might have to teleport home sooner rather than later. Get some food going. I think I've cleared this, so I think this is... Yeah, we killed those two. We haven't been over there yet. That's cold storage in the laser lab and the cellular lab. Those are areas we haven't visited. Get the bees here we don't want to disturb. I'm trying so hard to memorize the layout. Cubicles here with not much in them. And then, what else? So there's the elevator down. And we have this area with the stairs down over here. We got this hallway over here that curls around. I think there's a dude in here. This could be good practice for us. Yeah, this guy. What does your patrol look like? How do we want to fight you? You're what, a captain? Would love to hit you with the crowbar if we can. It's good sneaking practice, actually, if we go behind him for a little bit. He's just going in a circular patrol here. Oh, shit. We got him. All right. Take the Magnum. I don't think we need the radio pack, although we could carry it for weight here. There we go. That'll help us level up our strength. Okay, in here, here's reloading level 4. Love that. Yeah, nothing we need in here in terms of materials or resources, really. We can carry this around. This is 4 pounds. That helps us. We can drop it later if we need to. Is there anything in here? Not that I need. I can take a bandage. Okay. I know we've seen this in multiple episodes, but for me, I'm just trying to refresh my memory of how this is all laid out, so that I can. I think there was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some bad guys here, some Exors or Peccaries or something. there anything in here that I needed? Drink that. There's this random stone plinth on a handy truck that I don't understand what it's doing here. Seems weird that they would like model and texture that and then never like just for one place that it's like there's no story lore for it. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me that it's there, but nothing in here. Let's head to the upper area. Now there were a bunch of the carbon things up here, but I don't think they respawn. I don't remember if there's a creature up here or not. Yeah, none of that respawned. We can get some coils here, though. What was this? Oh yeah, the expedition pack. I didn't remember to make that. Is it pack? Research pack. Oh, I don't have carbon plating or antivirus gel yet. Large field research pack. Yeah, we would like to make that, but I don't have the materials. You're just chilling here, afraid of everything. All right. Oil. I think everything else I'm fine for. Okay, so that's this upper area. We saw this last time. Right, so dead guy, this machine that we don't understand what it does. There are more gems and such in here. Where does this go? Right, the elevator shaft. This goes down to the first floor. Okay. We have our situation here. It looks like this guy died. Oh, the bot is back, so we can harvest the bot again. What we got out here in the big glass hallway. Is there an enemy here? No, we're clear here. Okay. Let's go for a bot kill.
Invitant Diabali.
Come here. Got it. Nice. Okay. Excellent. Worked as intended. Come get me. Come get me. Come through my trap and get me. Nice. Love to see that. Okay, these guys, you should have dropped, yeah, the jailbroken CPU. That's what I want. I'll take some root beers, too. Drink them real quick. Should I just drink this Kiz Cola? Let's see what this does. I'm very curious. You smell disgusting. Stinky. Huh. That's not what I was looking for. Well, at least I'm hydrated. So if I can find some water, I can clean off. Crank this up, that's good.
Where are the dogs hiding?
What time is it? It's getting close to the end of the day. I don't remember where this went. Did it just go down to the first floor? I think it just went down to the first floor, right? And then in here... Okay, there's a carbuncle. Another one there. I guess shooting stationary things like the carbuncles is fine. it's aim experience, right?
I
Got this
should
guy here.
probably locate a restroom.
The layout here is throwing me off here. The layout of this whole thing, like this goes back further than I remember, than I've got in my memory. So I kind of need to refresh. How this all works. All right, we got this side lab here with the jars, the yellow jars. And then this is the big glass thing through the decontamination showers, which means, yeah, this should be, yeah, there's the elevator. Okay, so if I keep the elevator behind me, then this goes west across. And then here we have more decontamination showers. And this leads over here. So I'm heading west now. That leads down into here with the trap. That goes down. Okay, so there's the shaft there.
Location empty.
And so now I'm facing
Services for today
south?
will be stopping momentarily. If you have any specimens outside of containment, return them immediately. Have an efficient and effective evening.
Yeah, it's so hard to keep track of everything. And to maintenance access. Now we're back over here. Okay. All right. I think at this point we've seen most of this upper area, so it's time to explore the lower area next. Then the viewing room's a dead end, right? Is that the main entrance? That's the main entrance, isn't it? Yeah, okay. All right, I think at this point it's safe to say I've seen everything the upper part of adjustment here has to offer. So now it's time to explore the lower area.
One next to gun, but posing no target.
There's some kind of order guy around here somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know where he is. He's secreted away somewhere. I would love to figure out how to safely interact with the beehives, but at the moment they're just instant death. There's another one of these things over here. You can go get some more aim experience. Or if he's gonna just stand there and let me one-shot him. Oh no, there's another one with him, isn't there? So, all right. Crap. I would have to lose the light right then. All right, that's that one dead. Where's the other one? Where'd the other one go? The teleporter. Okay, all right. We're set up for them tomorrow. Do I want to take your arms and stuff? Probably not, right? Okay, let's go home. That's better. All right, let's go wash off since we're covered in stench right now. Strength is getting higher. K to view skills. So what am I looking for here? I want heavy weapons at 8. Okay. about you? That washes off the stench. Did I just hear the Layak moan? Yep. Ah! No, too close. Too close. God damn it, I hate that thing sometimes. The non-stop jump scares, man, it's brutal. Nothing stops him. I need to get my hands on that radiation gun. Can I build that yet? That base defense? What do I need for this? I can build this, right? Projection matrix. Okay. So I can build one of those now. Maybe I should take care of that. Need to duke out here too. Let's what are you doing? You're weird. There's usually another one in the corner here. No. Okay. Yeah, let's get some food in us. Okay, we're full. I like that. Need to use the restroom. Need to drop some of this stuff off too. We're down to 58 ammo, so I think we'll take the grinder out now. The durability on this gun is also getting lower. We'll take the grinder back. What else do we need to repair? Maybe the shield a little bit. Anything else here is sort of okay. I could take the scrap gun, actually. We have a lot of ammo built up for that. Yeah, you know what? Let me take the scrap gun instead. Where is it? Here. Yeah, this is pretty good if I can get behind somebody. It's not good for long-range fighting, really, but it's a very good ambush weapon, and I need to be working on my sneaking anyway. I can break this pack down. Well, I can do that in the morning. I gave up my spare flashlight, so let me get that back. Where did that go? Here. Okay, this is looking good. I do need to fill that water bottle. I need to remember to do that. I don't think I need this right now. Should I take a fragmentation grenade with me? Probably not, right? Okay. I need to break this down in the morning. Let me use the restroom. Well, that was a miss. Lights are back already, but we can rest very quickly these days. Okay. Break this down. There's some cloth and leather and whatnot. Where do I have leather right now? Right in there? Okay. So now what do I want to do? I want to go deal with this cooking pot. And we probably need to get another stew going or another soup. So I'll see what I have in the fridge for that. Let's... you up here. Okay, purify some more water.
Attention. This sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
Okay, so we'll start purifying some water here. All right, that is a full pot. Let's get a new stew cooking, and then we'll head back and continue exploring. And well, I'll have to take a quick nap, but then we'll head back. So what do I want that I have? Soup recipes. Mega stew is 37 hunger fill, but the thirst is a little bit lower. 12 and 21's not great. This is 23-16, 26-16, 23-16, 14-16. I mean, I guess we should get the most... What's this? 17-21? That's pretty good. So canned peas, salt, and raw pest. Yeah, we can do that. Canned peas. Split stack. And then I need raw pest, which I probably can pick up from this guy. Or he'll just drop nothing. All right, do I have any raw pest in the fridge? A lot of rotten food here. Just sort it all. I do not. So let's go kill something. There we go. Okay. We'll get this cooking, and then we'll head out. Okay, that should be good. I just need to take a quick nap, and then we're going back to adjustment. We'll start looking at the lower level this time. I don't know if playing this minigame has any impact on, like, the mechanics, or if it's just meant to, like... Yeah, I don't know. We want to carry something heavy here. 36 pounds of soil. 30 pounds of cement. That's good. Okay, that'll work. That gets us working on our strength again. And yeah, back to adjustment. Excuse me. It's not that long of a run. It's a reasonable chunk of time, but I can get back here pretty quickly. I don't know if there's some better way to get here. Maybe a tram ride or something, but if there is, we haven't unlocked it. At some point, I might want to go back to mines. Because there were mines that we never explored. But I'd have to go through manufacturing west to mines and revisit that area to see what we missed. Obviously, we found the hive in part of it, so there's possibilities that there's really interesting stuff in there, but I guess I'm focused on accessing the inner wing, which means we need to get to the antiverse that gives us the gel, so we can make the thermite. I don't know how we're going to get there, but for now we're going to keep exploring adjustment, and we'll just go from there. All right, so adjustment, the lower level we need to explore now. And, yeah, we need to see what all is available down on here. Perforations haven't reset, so the Exors we killed should be still dead. And, yeah, let's just start over here this time. Man, losing all that experience hurts, but I feel like we had to do it for the long run. Oh, we've been in this room. Okay, so this is the operation room. There's the viewing center up there. Let's bust through the hole to the next wall. Here's something tromping. Through that door, maybe? Yeah, okay. That Exor there. Alright. It looks like we can't open this from this side. I think we can open it from the other side. Like a shortcut kind of a thing. Yeah, we can't open it from here. All right, there's some fighting going on in here. But he's fighting a peccary in there. That is not a peccary. What is that? God, that hit hard. It blew up on death? It was like a peccary with like something on it. And my reloading is slow, and this gun's good, but not that great. Without the sneak attack bonus. So what was that? It was fighting him. I don't know what you are. Hold on. Let's see if we can get... if we can shoot this guy in the back. See if we can get him to come back and stand here. Again. Without noticing us.
Readings make no sense.
Nice. That's a kill. Okay. I like that. Alright, we got the laser lab. What else we got going on here? I guess I should chop this guy up. So he's like a peccary with like some kind of fungus attachment. No, he's not even a peccary, I don't think. He's quadrupedal, but he's got all kinds of fungus all over him. Let's see what this guy carves up into. Just bioscrap. I think there's maybe a chance to get nothing real from a carve. And sometime, if I find another one of those, I'm going to carve him up again. See if he drops anything different. Oh, this is where we are. We're down here. Okay. Right. We got this nice bathroom. Okay. So this leads to cold storage in the laser lab. Does this door open? It does. What's in here? I really need screws. There we go. There's some screws. And I think I need rebar too. I don't really need hoses or wood or cloth. Okay. So we came in through here. Yeah, if we go left at the entrance, then we can't open this. This is all right. We got the ladder up, and then this leads out here. Okay. I feel good about this. All right. So we got the cellular lab and scanning here. Maybe we'll check those out, and then we'll go to cold storage in the laser lab. Do we see any enemies? I don't see any enemies there. I hear something breathing in there. See if we can find out. Oh, this is locked? Okay. Can't smash any of these windows? No. We can't get in there right now. I guess, actually... No, we can't get through that either. Okay. So we probably have to go up, like, come through from the other side. All right. I think I know where that goes, right? Yeah, that leads up to the area with our robot buddy, or our gauntlet, I think. Okay, we got a dude in there. Can we get the drop on you? Maybe with a ranged weapon. Nice. Strength is going up. Love to see that. Okay, we're clear in here. I can explore this. These guys are all dead, laid out. What did we do? We came in from the... Oh, that guy's back up there. We got the elevator that goes up to, I think, our electro trap. We doubled back in here. All right, let's start taking this place apart. I don't think I need more desk phones right now. Some money. Here's this machine again. So it looks like wheat gives you gems and gems give you this liquid. But I don't know how to use these machines. Curious. What do we got here? I could smash this for coils. I guess I should. I got a few, but I don't have, like, massive amounts. Oil. Sharp melee's at level 5. That's good. I will turn off the... Now, interestingly, this thing has, like, a barrier around it, like some of the entities do. That's kind of interesting. Check the cupboards. Was that Layak? Did I just hear Layak? Yeah, there he is. Can I do this through the glass, or does it have to be unobstructed? Yeah, through the glass doesn't count, huh? Okay. Leave, please. God, the moaning. It's so gross. Do I need a drink? Yeah, I'll take a drink. Some more crystals here. Fine carbon, very nice. I don't think I need power supplies, but I do need steel cable. I need staplers. Take some canned peas for now. Might eat those later. Take some salt. I guess I can't hurt. I can always drop it. Get more canned peas. Hose. You know, I might actually need hoses, I think. Okay. So that's this room, kind of cleared. Oh, there's a dude over there. Okay, that's the cellular lab is where we fought that weird mushroom guy. I think I'm gonna keep going left here. We're gonna keep exploring this area. I know that there's a guy over here that I need to deal with. Did you drop anything when you died? No. There's that shortcut we can unlock. And where was the guy that we saw? He's wandering around here somewhere. I think it was a medic? Where was he? Was he back there? He's disappeared somewhere. Let's see if we can deal with him before we continue exploring. Let's see if we can find where he went to. Did he go all the way down there? Yeah. Oh, it's a rat. Okay. They can do damage, but they also tend to run away. Alright. Ambush successful. Where is this going? I don't know. Alright, let's hack this door open. Yeah, this is just a shortcut. I think we've been here before, and last time there were the two Exors here, but we've already killed them this perforation reset, so we'll just unlock this shortcut for ourselves in the future. We already unlocked this. This is the way home then, isn't it? Yeah, this is just the way home. Okay, so I don't need to go there. Looks like we can explore cold storage. Unfortunate dead scientist. Now I think I think one of the entities, the crystal that we couldn't find in its room, is supposed to be in here. So we read that somebody took it in here. Yeah, is that it? Well, there's a cooked pork chop and some other stuff. That won't open. There's some ice cream. Take that. Very cold in here. I guess it makes sense. It's called cold storage. Let's eat the pork chop. That's pretty good. Okay. What else we got in here? Any y'all? Little guy's annoying because he makes noise and freaks me out. See it, report it. This turns, what is that? Layak essence into eyeballs? How do I use these machines? Like, there's only the output container. There's no input container. I don't know. It feels like I'm supposed to be using these machines somehow, but I don't know how. All right. What else we got in here? All right, that's a path. Check out this upper area a little bit. Fire extinguisher. We've got some more carbon here I'll take. I might want to get my hands on... Yeah, I might want to get my hands on the sledgehammer again. Because I can level up blunt melee with it. We're getting sharp up with the crowbar here. I mean, I guess I could use the hammer to smack things, but then it burns through the charge. I guess it recharges automatically while I have my trinket on. What else do we have here? That won't open. Some kind of mushroom. I'll grab the hose. Power cell. Always take those. That's a handy find. What else we got up here? Yeah, we can level up blunt melee with just the hammer, I guess. Let's see. Screws. Collecting hose right now. I have space for rebar? Sure. Why not? And I'm getting over encumbered, but that's fine because it lets us work on our strength. What time is it? 3:20? Okay, let's keep exploring cold storage here. How many space? I have 2 slots left. I can drop the salt if I need to. Okay. What else we got going on here? What is this little room? Oh, I hear Invisidude in here somewhere. Hang on. Yeah, he's on the other side here. Ah! You're gonna have to come fight me. I'm not chasing you, bro. God, he moves around a lot. Yeah, come through this laser then. All right, got him. Not too bad, not too bad. Do you want to pick this up? Powdered crystal? Sure. Okay, so he unlocked this room, which... It has a power socket. I guess a lot of places you could make another base, right? Deeper in. I might have to start doing that. I mean, we've unlocked shortcuts home and I have the teleporter, but we're starting to get further and further afield. Okay, so cold storage is supposed to have this object in it, and I haven't found it. I was hoping to find the entity, the little white crystal thing, but I guess it's not here. This is blocked until I get some thermite. This is heading to the laser lab. Oh, there's dudes in here. Interesting. So I still don't know how to get over there. Have I missed anything here in cold storage? Because like, they made a big point of like having that. They made a big point of having that like email talking about how that crystal got taken to cold storage. So I would have thought I would find it here. I don't know if I missed something. pretty overburdened here. Yeah, so this is cold storage. Okay, there's nothing in there that I want. That's just XOR arms and parts. That's heads. What else have we got? Warnings about the LAAC. I'm surprised nobody died to the LAAC, frankly. We got this little room, which had our invisible friend in it, and that's it, right? Yeah, there's no... I guess there was the upper area, but yeah, we're not getting that crystal, I guess. We can go to the laser lab. I guess, yeah, I guess we gotta get the cellular lab access, and then the laser lab's further in. Presumably, this curls back around there, and we can unlock the other access. Okay, yeah, I need to call the episode here, I think. We're gonna continue exploring this area in the next episode. In terms of growth, yeah, our strength is working well back up quickly because we're carrying around all this stuff. Sprinting, we're not anywhere near where we used to be. But we've already improved our sharp melee and our accuracy. We can work on blunt as well. Reloading is getting up there. So yeah, I think this is going to be painful for a while, for a couple of minutes, couple of episodes. But I think we're going to quickly recoup a lot of our losses. And then once some of this stuff is back in the like 10 range, I'll set the experience gain on the game back to normal. But that's going to be it for this time. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough. It gets a little bit rote when I say these things sometimes at the end, but I really do hope you guys are having fun watching this. Hope you're enjoying it. I make it for you guys to watch. For those of you who either don't have the time or the cash to play games like this. Like this game is very cool. I like it a lot. And I hope that those of you who are sharing the experience of playing through it with me are enjoying it. Yeah, that's my thoughts at the end of this one. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.